Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Gina Rodriguez is she is really jealous of black women. She is very anti-black, and she's very anti-black woman because when I was looking at things, you know what I mean, as far as like Gina Rodriguez and stuff like that, man, as far as like a lot of her interviews, I will admit, like, when I first saw her, you know what I mean, I thought she was, you know what I mean, very attractive woman, I mean, what she is, but, you know what I mean, I kind of became a fan of hers, but that's when I noticed, like, every time when she's in an interview, she always, you know what I mean, when they talking about, you know what I mean, dealing with blackness and stuff like that, as far as, like, black women and black women roles, she always seems like she got a problem with that because she always want to be talking about, what about the Latino representation? Just like when it came up with the Black Panther, she was like, okay, what about a Latino Black Panther? And that's when she was like, well, Girls Trip came out. She was like, what about Latina Girls Trip? And it seems like she always wants to throw shade at black women when this is, when see, at the same time, we got another one of these so-called culture vultures like a Gina Rodriguez, who really want to be throwing shade at black women, on the low all the time because she like, well, when black women, they get a lot of roles, they get more paid. Well, Latino women, they really don't get a lot of equal pay, stuff like that. She always seems like she always got to seem like she throwing out the Latino representation. I'm just saying you want to be represented, but it's like, why do you always got to throw black women or so-called black people up under the bus when it come down to the issue? You feel me? Because you gotta understand, she gotta understand something. Our people work hard for many years to get these kinds of roles and to also get this kind of money. So it seemed like she always want to ride the coattails of it, but she always want to throw shade. Just like she was in an interview with this other beautiful melanated sister. She started to say, throwing a little shade in that interview right then and there, talking about well, what about Latino women, stuff like that. And that was when the brother, saying, wait a minute, wait a minute, and he corrected Gina Rodriguez because the melanated sister, she talking about she really want to show, how beautiful she is as a melanated woman, and she's showing her kinks, and she's pretty much proud of that. And it seemed like Gina Rodriguez wanted to cut her off and pretty much talk about the Latino representation. All right, okay. Now, if we're going to talk about that, then once, her point is across, then you can talk about it, but you can still show respect towards that sister. Because one minute she's talking about, oh, I'm not dark enough or I'm not Latino enough. See, she's one of those confused so-called melanated Latinos who want to straddle the damn fence like a Cardi B. You know what I mean? They always want to get around our culture, but they want to throw shade at us at the same time. And I'm tired of people like Gina Rodriguez and even Cardi B, but this damn Gina Rodriguez, and then not to mention, check this bullshit out. Then she want to go on goddamn Sway in the Morning. Sway in the Morning, pulling off one of the best acting jobs I've ever seen she did. She all of a sudden want to be fake like she crying. She was up there faking like she was crying with them bullshit ass crocodile tears. Gina Rodriguez, I'm not buying it. Come on now, I'm not buying it. If that lie was bullshit, let me tell y'all something. Let me slow it down a little bit. If that lie was cheap enough, I wouldn't buy it. I ain't buying none of that bullshit that she was doing up on Sway in the Morning. She only did that because she was on a show around melanated people talking about, I don't like people calling me, anti-black. You didn't even shed a tear. You didn't shed a couple of tears. And this damn woman got a nerve, talking about, it made me feel some sort of way. How do you think, these melanated sisters that you around, you making them feel some sort of way? Because you really showing your disposition and you really showing how you really feel. She always shows it up in an interview involving when it comes down to melanated women. She always shows that. And I gotta keep it real, a lot of Latino women are like that towards black women. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. In particular, them pale-faced Latinas. Not all of them either, but a lot of them. A lot of them are like that. A lot of them. You might have a small few that might, that's cool with it, especially in Hollywood, but when they come down to it in Hollywood, even in the real world, a lot of them feel that way towards melanated women. That's a fact, that's true. And it really kills me that every time when we do that for our women and we praise our women or melanated women, beautiful melanated, Nubian women over here in the Western Hemisphere, every time they want to give themselves the praise and all that because our women have not really felt, appreciated enough. Because they seen all of the imagery and stuff like that, and they work hard, and they still gotta battle all of these negative images because it's a lot of negative imagery all up on the daggone television right now, as it is. And you got culture vultures doing it, and you got some of our women backing it up. So when it comes to our women, they just want to feel, you know what I mean, and know that they are empowered and they feel great about themselves. But Gina Rodriguez, you don't got to throw shade at her. But see, it's women like her, we got to watch out for. See, because she would be one of those who would get around our culture and then keep our distance. Ride the coattails, get a certain level, then shit on us. Like how J-Lo did. And many others. You know what I'm saying? Women like a Rosie Perez, I can rock because at least I know she recognized what the roots. But Gina Rodriguez, it seemed like you got a double conscious. And something's really wrong. But deep down inside, you have a lot of jealousy. Because you don't got to shut on our women to really show, you know what I mean, you can have representation of your own culture. You understand? So I have to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on it, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need of y'all here to hit the subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.